Welcome back to the Great Primeval Show. I am the Ark Minister and I'm doing an impromptu unboxing video because the package I had ordered actually came in on Primeval Day. So we're going to jump straight in and thank Ancient Realms, who was very kind enough to post all my shipments from the UK to Australia. So unboxing live for those who like that sort of thing. Of course, these always go wrong. Bear with me. Right, so now we're in. Just gonna put this to the side and go ahead and unbox, throw out all the bubble wrap. So these were a bunch of figures that I've ordered for some Primeval customs. Plus, I did not have the original Series 1 figures. I only had the Series 2 figures. So I've got an extra James Lester here, which I may do up as a Series 2 custom. We've got two Professor Cutters in very nice condition, the Series 1 versions. Ooh, can notice some difference on the hair colour. I'm not sure whether you can see it or not, but this one appears to have green hair. Perhaps he's got algae growing in his hair like Sloth. Then we have two Stevens here. Now I already had a Steven, so I'm going to keep one as a Series 1 version, and then I'm going to use a second one for a custom, pinching the vest to make a Nigel Marvin figure, because the vest is very similar to Nigel's waistcoat. There we go. Now, I've got some loose time anomalies here. They all look in relatively good condition. Now, it was a very clever design to make it look like the anomalies, even though it's a rather basic version. But I'm not sure whether it came with an extra stand or not. I'll put these to the side in case I do find the extra sand. Right, here's a whole bunch of Series 1 figures. So I didn't have an Abby until now. My goodness, she's got a scary face. A little chip in the pants, but that may be the fake denim that she's got. Oh yes, yep, it's intentionally got rips in the pants. But again, in very good condition. Now here's a Series 1 Connor. Again, in remarkable condition. This must have been in the hands of a collector that I bought it from. This is little to no wear on this figure. Slight loose leg, but he'll mostly be on display, so that shouldn't matter. Now I already have two Series 2 Connors, so I might pass this one on. Now here's two Series 1 Helen Cutters, both with their knives. This one looks a bit chewed here, but otherwise the figures again are in immaculate condition. Little wear there, but I'll put cutters with the cutters. Here's another Claudia figure, a bit dusty, but again in great condition. Now I already have a Claudia figure already, so I'll actually have to work out what to do with that one. Now, this is an interesting one. We've got the electronics, which will start off with the electronic time anomaly. Now I already have one of these, but another one is very much appreciated. So I'll plug that in and see whether the battery works. No. No batteries currently. I'll have to test that and see whether it's still working or not. And then secondly, got the handheld anomaly detector. Now this is massively underscaled, but it's still very cool to have a toy reflecting the prop. Oh, got the logos on the back, on off. Currently not working. I'll have to also test the batteries. Just going to move this box across so we have more space, because we're running out of space already. This looks like a whole ton of creatures in this bag. Or actually, there we go. A partly broken detector, but it should clip back together. I already have this one, so I was actually thinking of using the screens to make a custom set for Leek's office, because they reuse the same screens. Oh, there's one of the stands for the anomalies. Right, here we have a brown future predator. I didn't actually have any of these until now. I only had the grey versions and the neural clamped predators. Again, it's very interesting. In very good condition, but very interesting with the mottled pattern, which of course didn't appear in the show. Unless you count the mutated predator from Series 5 as this being a variant, but I actually quite like this and would have been more interesting than just grey in the show. But we'll just pop that one there. And here we got the gun rack with a whole bunch of guns. Not sure how well you can see it, but I don't really want to open that and drop guns going everywhere. But looks like got 7 rifles and 2 of Stephen's tranquilizer rifles. And of course the gun case inside. So I'll just pop that there. Here we got the little generator for the lights, which I also got the lights here. I didn't have these either, so that'll make a good Series 1 setup with all the lights around the Forest of Dean anomaly. So just move Lester across a bit so everyone can share the screen time. I'm just going to tip these out and sort through them slowly. Got one more generator. I got a whole flock. Is flock the right word for Hesperornis? There we go. 5 extra Hesperornis. I believe I already have 3. We'll put them to the side here. Of course, they do not want to stand. They're scary up close, but cumbersome. Then we've got a whole swarm of carboniferous spiders. Got 5 of these. Just going to adjust the camera slightly. Is that better? I think so. Then we've got a whole swarm of Murignathus. I'm not sure whether I can get them all in one hand. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I believe I already had 6 already, so that's nearly 20 Murignathus. And I've got 2 dojos here. Again, all these figures are still in immaculate condition, thankfully. So let's pop those there. Oh, here's another stand for the anomalies. Let's pop that on that side. I believe the last of the creatures here is Rex, the Coelurosaurus, which happened to eluded me. Oh, and a parasite. Go with the parasite. It's teeny tiny, but I don't know how they managed to get all that detail in there. And here we have Rex with amazing paint details for the tiny scale. But I'm very happy to have that in my collection now. Oh, he's flying away. Going back to the human figures, we've got 2 Captain Ryans. So this one here is missing his belt, but it should work well because I was looking to make a Becca custom, and Becca does not wear the utility belt. He just has a standard belt and has a holster here instead of coming off the belt. So this one will be destined for a Becca custom, and these ones will just be generic grunts of the Special Forces to be in the background, so I'll have to do a head swap with them at some point. Got a few more humans. I've got another Captain Ryan, who will also be a background Special Forces soldier. I'm currently running out of space. Ooh, I didn't realise how many Captain Ryans I got. Here's another one. Again, all in excellent condition. So let's pop that one there. Now this was another Stephen figure. I didn't intend to buy this one, but he came with the bundle. So we can pop in with the other Stevens. Unsure what I'll do with that extra one. Now if you've seen the thumbnail, this is what's left of Professor Cutter. It looks like he's been spray painted silver at some point and then tried to be cleaned off. So all the extra shine from the light is actually because he's been painted silver for some reason. No idea why, but there's his face. It's not very clear because of the lighting, but you can see the reflection that is very shiny. So I have no idea what to do with that figure, but I'll add him to the cutters over here. Just move Lester here. Now, okay, we're on to our last bundle. Now these ones are actually Doctor Who figures, which I shall be using for custom Primeval figures. Right, so this Roman Centurion, I'll be using the short sleeve arms for my Becca figure, and I'll be using the shorts and the legs for a Nigel Marven figure. I was thinking of turning these sandals into boots because they're actually articulated at the top, so a little bit of filler and sculpting I think should be relatively easy to turn into boots. And of course Nigel wears shorts all the time, so I'm not sure where I'm putting these. I might just put the anomaly over here and put the Doctor Who figures at the back since they're not Primeval. These ones are all very nicely wrapped. So here we have a Professor Yana, or the War Master. This one mainly came with the bundle that I was buying, but I was thinking the head sculpt might be good for turning into a Bob the Friendly Park Keeper. If I just trim back the hairline and add a little moustache here, that head can be reused. Not sure what the body can be used for, as Primeval figures don't have the puffy wrists. We'll see how that goes. Here we have a raggedy 11th Doctor. I was thinking of using the shirt and sleeves for my Nigel Marvin figure. Probably just will trim off the tie. Then the head sculpt, I was thinking with a little modification and some sunglasses would be good for a Captain Becker figure. So that head on that body. No idea how it'll look, but we'll find out at some point when I get round to modifying them. Let's pop him over there. Now this one is, of course, Brannigan from Doctor Who, the Catman, but I was thinking these pant legs would be excellent for Bob the Friendly Park Keeper. So I could almost reuse the arms as Bob wearing gloves when he's cleaning up messes in the park. The jumper would have to be replaced, but if you could imagine that head on this body, again, no idea how it would look until we actually go ahead and try it. Now I've got the pig slave here. I was thinking this would make a good body for the cleaner, who sort of wears a jumpsuit in Series 3, which was specifically the cleaner clones, wears the jumpsuit, whereas he's more of wearing the Special Forces uniform in Series 2. So I could possibly mix and match some parts on one of these spare Ryan figures and see how that turns out. Trying to keep everything on screen here. No, I'll just pop this at the back then. Now we've got 2 more figures left. Got a 10th Doctor in his blue suit. Looks like he had glasses on at some point, but they've come off. This was just an extra one, so I've actually got no idea what to actually use this for. So let's pop him at the back since he's not going to be in use much. And the final figure is a Martha figure. A little bit of wear on the face. A bit dusty, but otherwise the figure is proportioned quite well to be a Caroline figure. Of course, just painting the pants white, maybe a grey jacket. The hair will have to be replaced, maybe the face as well because it's slightly worn, but otherwise still got a necklace like Caroline wears. The jacket's partially come off. Sorry, Martha, didn't mean to flash you. But otherwise, we'll put Martha or Caroline next to Connor. And there we have it. There's the unboxing of my latest purchases from eBay. And again, thank you Ancient Realms for delivering all my packages so I could save on shipping. But yeah, anyway, happy Primeval Day. And here's to another great year of Primeval. Thank you. Quick edit here, sorry. Just realised I got these unusual trading cards as well, which I've never actually seen these before and have no idea what they're related to. They're just actual card. So I don't know whether they're from the activity books or not, or whether they're from a game or something. But we've got 3 characters here and 1 creature, being the pteranodon. So if you know what these are from, let me know. Thank you.